So this is what everybody really looks like when they take their mask off after guns, beer, and therapy.
Oh my goodness.
Try to take a shower here, guys. Come on, get out of here. Close your eyes.
Howdy, Hillbilly Nation. This is American Hillbilly. Man, good to see y'all out there this evening. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful Saturday night. Man, I am so happy to see each and every one of you out there. And we're going to go ahead and start up a banner for everybody. And on this banner that runs across the bottom, you'll see you can type in hashtag HBN 122, and that'll get your name in the entry for the giveaway tonight. And we got some really cool giveaways tonight. Yeah. Oh, man. Definitely more than one that everybody in the side chat will get a chance to win. Oh, my goodness. 122 shows of guns, beer, and therapy. Wow. I'm so excited and thankful for each and every one of you. And we got some really fine folks back here in the green room, so let's go ahead and bring them out. And see, up first, we'll bring out Kentucky Rimfire and Hobbies. How you doing tonight, Chad?
I'm doing good, other than I need to go back to work to get away from work because my wife is working me to death. I've been moving furniture. Man. We're changing rooms around. I've been moving furniture. I've been painting walls. I've been taking shelves down, hanging shelves, taking TVs down, hanging TVs. Yeah, it's been a weekend. So she's allowed me to take a break so I could get on the show. So thanks for having me. I'm looking forward to tonight's show, and good luck everybody on the giveaways. Looking forward to seeing how it unfolds.
Oh man, I tell your wife, thank you. Appreciate her turning you loose long enough to be on here. Good to have you, buddy, as always. And up next we have Mr. Hasbro. How you doing tonight, Hasbro?
Hey guys, I'm beat. I've been not been in hunting dude chores. I've been doing Hasbro chores out at the range today, all day taking trees down, and finally got to shoot a little bit. So good day. We're gonna have a lot of fun tonight. We got a lot of cool stuff to give away. It's gonna be a good time.
No doubt, buddy. Definitely, we're gonna have a good time. Well, up next, we'll bring out Nibs of Walnut and Steel. How you doing tonight, buddy?
I'm doing great. Yeah, I've been busy all day too, so I'm kind of tired myself, but got a lot done. Got my yard all cleaned up. Months and months of sticks all over the place. Had a little fluke accident with my car the other day and busted the side window out. So I finally got the part in today. Had to fix that. So, but you really become to appreciate having windows all the way around in your car when you got to drive it without a window in there a couple times.
Yeah, especially in the winter, huh, buddy?
Yeah, it was cold.
Oh my goodness.
Really weird, but yeah, looking forward to the giveaways tonight.
Oh man. Yeah, definitely. And appreciate you being here, buddy. Up next we got Mr. JH586. How you doing tonight, Jamie?
Better than I deserve, man. Thank y'all for having me. I appreciate y'all letting me hang out with y'all on a Saturday night. And, yeah, it's been a day. It's been a week. Kentucky, now you're starting to figure out why I take off days and don't let my wife know until I don't get up that morning to get out of bed and go to work.
There is a reward at the end, Jamie, and I'm getting a bigger reloading room, and I'm building a slat wall, and I'm going to have a gun display. So
Nice.
It works out in the end.
I understand, and I'm proud of you, and I'm proud for you. But I still stand by my statement.
If I wasn't working on that stuff, I'd be working on something else. It's all I do.
I understand. That's what men are supposed to do. But anyway, thank y'all for having me, and let's get the show on the road.
You betcha, buddy. Good to have you here, Jamie.
Thank you.
And up next, we got everybody's favorite gizzard, Mr. Gizzard Gary.
Well, thanks for having me, man. Appreciate it.
Good to have you here, buddy.
Thank you.
Good to have you. Well, we've not seen Pat in the bunker for quite a while. It's probably been a couple weeks. He's been busy calving and, doing farm and ranching stuff. And then, they had that blizzard and everything. And so, we had to call in a wellness check on him. And anyway, we found him. Look at there. Pat in the bunker. Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Gentlemen, I am glad to be back amongst all of my peers tonight. And this is a proof of life video. I am in no way under a kidnapping situation, or if you can see my eyes blinking, I'm doing SOS. No, I'm just joking. No, things finally slowed down a little bit. It's been a month. But I ain't going to get into that. It's too long. So, but anyway, no, I'm just glad to be here tonight, hanging out with all my gun family out here tonight. So yeah, thanks for having me on, Hillbilly. I appreciate it.
You bet you, buddy. Yeah, appreciate you coming on. I've been missing you. And, I don't know how many showers you got to take to get rid of that smell on them arms and hands after calving for a while. It just don't go away right away, does it?
No, not typically, but it does wear off quicker than some smells. I'll put it that way.
Oh man, good to have you,
Pat. Evidently, I can't type your name, but check the chat. I got one for you, and you should know what it is.
Oh boy.
For those that don't know, when you're flying, if you squawk 7,500, it means you're hijacked.
I knew exactly what you were talking about. Yes, I maybe. Well, if everything doesn't go okay, then maybe I'll squawk that later over across the open frequency, if you know what I mean. If you can see my eyes blinking.
Oh my goodness. Well, good to have each and everybody here on the panel and the side chat. My goodness. Seeing some new faces out there on new names out there on the side chat. Welcome. We welcome each and every one of you here. Appreciate it. And so we are going to be doing we're going to go through some topics, and then Hasbro he did a target challenge, and it was with the BB guns and also another one with 22 long rifle. And so anyway, he's nice enough to do that, and then do some prizes that go along with it. So we're going to be doing that tonight. And then him and Nibs and all that, we got prizes for everybody on the side chat too. So I mean, not everybody. Yeah, everybody.
Wait a minute.
Let me reword that. This ain't Oprah show here. But anyway,
Everybody in the audience gets a new car.
The one I know of has enough rifles to give one away to everybody. Not me.
Hopefully one of these days, maybe, but not today. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and I thought well we'll come with a few fun topics for tonight. I hope you guys enjoy them. Let's see. Let's go ahead and start off with this one right here. I'll pull it up and put it across the bottom there. See. Pat, we'll just start down to you and work our way around the panel here. If you could have, if you could only, how do I put it? You could only have, yeah, you could only have firearms from one company. What company would that be?
Oh
It'd be
man,
like your
yeah.
your shotgun, your hunting rifle, or maybe you're just into pistols or whatever. But what one company would you choose if you could only get firearms from one company?
Oh man, I hate being painted in this corner. He's man, I've got so many different ones from different companies,
Mm-hmm.
and I enjoy all but one, and I got rid of it a long time ago. I would have to say Smith and Wesson. I've got a revolver. I've got my carry pistol. I've got my AR. And I know that doesn't round everything out, like pistol, rifle, shotgun type of deal, because I ain't got none of that. But Smith has always treated me pretty good. I've never had a complaint out of a Smith. Everybody has duds, and I know every company does, but man, it's just hard to beat Smith and Wesson. It really is.
Alrighty.
So that's what I'm going to kick it off with. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Well, good. Definitely good company, no doubt about that. So, all right. How about you, Gary?
Well, shoot, he took mine.
Mhm.
All right. Well, I'll go with Ruger.
Ruger, definitely another good company. All righty. Sorry, I'm gonna write something down here. All right. So Jamie, how about you, buddy? Oh, wait. Before we get there, I want to thank Garage Guy. He just gifted 5 memberships. And thank you so much for that, buddy. And that was people that got those, and YouTube just does that at random for people out there. Patriot in the Dark, Vanessa Kitty, Ozzy Osbourne, Walnut and Steel, and Calamity Jane. Or Calamity Jean. Thank you so much for doing that, Garage Guy. I really appreciate that, buddy. So, Jamie, we'll move on to you, bud.
I think we talked about this exact question about 2 or 3 weeks ago, but I just, and I'll say what I said then if I remember correctly, or maybe this is just a deja vu moment on my part. I think if I could keep what I have now and only going forward, have one company, it would probably be Ruger, because I really like I like their revolvers, especially the Blackhawks and the Vaqueros. I wouldn't give up my Smiths that I have now already, and but I really, really, really like those Ruger American Series rifles, and the M77s are some of the finest rifles out there, I think.
Awesome. definitely good stuff, buddy. And also, I want to shout out R4 Mississippi Thunder. Been a VIP member for 1 month. He says, "Hey there, y'all." And then also, I want to thank Foxtrot 69. He threw out a super chat there. So for $9.99, says for the ammo fund. Well, thank you very much. Sure appreciate that, buddy. Very much. My goodness. There's a lot of good answers out there in the side chat too. So Nibs, we'll move on over to you, buddy.
Well, I'm kind of torn. When you first put that up, I thought of two right off the top of my head that are guns in my collection that I really like. First one was Browning, and the second one was Remington. And the more I think about it, I think I would stick with Browning. They don't have too many revolvers that I know about, but I have a Browning Superposed that I absolutely love. It was my dad's gun. I've shot 25 straight with that so many times, it's not even funny. Yeah, I have a Browning Medalist, which is just a absolutely gorgeous pistol. I have several Browning, centerfire pistols as well. So, and if I needed to, they make plenty of nice Target 22s, and so I think Browning's my go.
Yeah,
They're spendy, but
definitely a good company too. No doubt about that. So Hasbro, we'll jump on up to you, buddy.
Well, these rascals took all of my choices so far. Like, man, I would have started probably with Smith or Browning. I've had a Browning T-Bolt, Sweet 16, and a 270 medallion, and I don't own any of them now. And I kicked myself in the butt for that. Just anything they make is high quality. But I guess if I couldn't pick the ones they've already picked, and I'm not going to pick Barrett because I can't afford to shoot anything. So if they gave me all the rifles, I still couldn't afford to shoot it. I'm going to pick CZ because they have amazing pistols and they have some rifle and actions that are just beautiful. So I think I go CZ.
All right. Well, good stuff, buddy. Good stuff. So how about you, Chad?
Hasbro stole my answer. I was going with Ruger first. And then I was sitting there thinking, what other brand has a little bit of everything? Rifles, pistols, shotguns. CZ, you can't go wrong with them. I mean, they're great guns. Hey, while I have your attention, Justin just subscribed to your channel, and he's watching this live, but he does not have the option to get into the side chat. Do you know why?
It should be open now. Is he on Hasbro's side? Hasbro's sharing this.
Subscribe to your channel. He just sent me a text and said, how do you get in the side chat on Hillbilly's channel? And I said, are you subscribed? And he said, I just subscribed. And he sent me a screenshot of his screen, and the chat option is not there.
Oh, is he on his phone? Is he on his phone?
His phone, but I mean, I'm on my phone too, and I'm chatting.
Well, I think you gotta go down to comments or something, don't you, on a phone?
It says live chat.
Oh, okay.
So like, here's my phone, and maybe he's watching. If you want to blow me up there,
You betcha.
so here's we are, and then right here it says live chat, and you click on that. But his don't have that option.
Huh.
He sent me this. He sent me this picture. That's what's on his page, and the chat option it's not there.
Is he on the app or is he on the web stream?
Yeah, he's gonna need the link sent to him.
He's on
He may be.
YouTube.
No,
He
not to
He's on the
chat
YouTube app.
Yeah, he just wants to be in the side chat. He don't want to be on the panel.
But
Oh, okay.
it looked like
I-
from that screenshot, it was just he still needed to click on it to actually get on there.
So like where it says Guns Bearing Therapy, the title underneath the picture, I think you click on that maybe,
Right.
and then that will take you. Maybe, I'm not for sure.
Chad, I don't know what you're complaining about. That's keeping the riffraff out, so his filter's working.
He can't fight back, Hasbro.
So Misty Wayne out there says if he sees the comments, then maybe swipe left. It'll take you to the live chat option.
He just replied. He don't have an actual YouTube account. He just went to youtube.com and
That's why.
yeah,
Okay.
Oh,
That's why.
Yep.
Yeah.
sign up for an account to be able to get on the side chat. Oh, hey, Hasbro, this is for you.
it's getting deep in here already.
Yeah, I think it's kind of like if you're not on YouTube and like you sit on Facebook or whatever,
Yeah.
and you comment, that's just a Facebook comment, even though
It's
you're watching a YouTube video. But I think you have to have a YouTube, just a generic account
Yep.
to actually go on YouTube. I believe.
He's just going to have to get with the times.
Oh man. Yeah, I seen Boomsticks out there said earlier. He said, well, I know Hillbilly's going to say High Point.
Yeah.
And yeah, that I definitely like High Points. But I seen it in the side chat quite a bit, and like I said, everybody's did some really good points there, the companies and everything. But I think maybe a company like PSA or something that's Bear Creek, one of those. I mean, they're coming out with so many new stuff, and so that's one that like we've not said, at least I've seen it on the side chat though. And I want to say hi to Garage Guy, buddy. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. I had some company here and she just left. Believe me, this weekend's going a lot better than last weekend.
Good deal. So if you had to buy, or if you could only get firearms from one company, who would it be, Garage Guy?
That is easy. Ruger.
Ruger.
Yes. If you ask me, they make the best semi-auto rimfire pistols in the business. Anybody'd be hard-pressed to convince me otherwise. I love my Ruger rimfires. They make the 10-22. They're long guns. Most of them are excellent. I'm a Ruger guy.
Oh yeah. Good stuff. Man, we got a lot of awesome people out there. No doubt about that.
I do wish they would bring back their SR line of pistols.
Yeah, no doubt. All righty.
Somebody was wondering in the chat what my sign says. Guns don't kill people. The government does.
There you go.
Dale Dribble.
That's right.
I love it.
Pocket sand. Cha-cha-cha. Now, that's going to be the new banner here in a little bit. So.
Oh, man. Yeah, Savage definitely likes good guns. No doubt about that. Yeah. So, Jamie, would you care to shout out the side chat out there, buddy? And what should we
Signal.
have to type in?
How about one gun?
One gun. Alrighty. If you type in one gun, then Jamie will shout you out on the internets.
Yeehaw. Okay, Hasbro was first. He's on the panel and the side chat, and they're gone. Hold on a minute. We got Kentucky Rimfire and Hobbies is also on the panel and the side chat. So is Walnut and Steel. So is Pat and the Bunker. There's our buddy Alaska One Andy. Country Rimfire Plus is out there. Fluffy 10mm Jeep guy. Denny's Plant Based Journey. My brother Bama Dad's out there. Gizzard Gary is also on the panel and the side chat. Jason Mahoy, Dwayne 7834R4 Mississippi Thunder Defense Dad, Agorizer. There is Hasbro again. You misspelled it, dude.
Yes, I know. It's terrible.
Jacob Best, Smoking Joe, Garage Guy 879 has recently joined the panel. Good to have him with us. Ron 2A Matters. Hasbro got it right. 270 Winchester. There's Fluffy 10mm Jeep guy again. PIC. Keith Gregory. Living in SWVA 1965 Steve. I'm assuming that's living in southwestern Virginia.
Yes.
He's one gun. Artac and Daughters, my Tennessee brother. I got to get up and see him. Welcome. Guns Websites. Chris Lang. Ozzy Osbourne. Ronald Eastman. Foxtrot 69. Helping Man. Fuku YT. A lot of new names out there for me. So great, man. Good to see all you guys out there. That means growth. And Info Bros is out there, one gun. And I don't remember calling out Misty, but she was out there earlier. Rimfire Dave is out there, and I think that's got us up to date for the moment.
All righty. All right. Yeah, I mean, Chad got to talk with Rimfire Dave a little bit today, and he was going to be on Chad's show last night and had a little technical trouble, but I think we got it all figured out, and so he's going to getting to make his debut next Friday night on Talking Bench Rest. So awesome stuff. Good to see each and every one of you out there. And we put the banner back up again down at the bottom, scrolling across. If you want to get into tonight's giveaway, we're going to be doing a lot, but the people out there that's on the side chat, get hashtag HBN 122 typed in. Now, if you're over on Hasbro channel or Nibs, you sharing us too?
Yeah.
You will have, in order for the pickup of the giveaway tool to pick up on that, you will have to at least enter that over on Hillbilly Up. And then if you want to, you can jump back over there. But you will, if you want in the giveaway, that the only way it'll pick it up if it's on the Hillbilly Up chat. So I don't know why it won't cross. You think by now they'd have the word cross reference, but it don't. But anyway, so right now I'm going to kind of turn the show over to Hasbro and let him fill you everybody in. Most of us know what's been going on with him and what he's got going on for tonight.
All right. So as Hillbilly said, those are on my channel. If you didn't get that message, come over to Hillbilly's stream and type in HBN 122 and you'll get in the side chat drawing. Now, all the other drawings we're going to do first are for those that entered the contest. And you don't have to be in the live chat to do that. We prefer you do, and I've asked you to, but if you don't have to, you competed, you're going to get a chance to win. So what did we do? Well, if you guys aren't familiar, we've been doing this target indoors, shooting BB guns and pellet guns and pistols for almost 2 months. Okay. And so that's one series of category. Then we shot this one from 25 yards for air guns and 50 yards for 22 long rifles. So that's the two contests we've been doing in parallel, just trying to keep the whole family involved in it. And that's the reason we had different targets, and we had quite a few people. We had all the way down to a 4-year-old shooting.
Awesome.
That 4-year-old is my granddaughter. That's
You did good.
But other than that, we had 7-year-olds, 10-year-olds, other people getting their family involved. I loved it. Husbands, wives, it was great. And that's the whole intent. So,
And then you and I, we don't ask, right?
yeah, that's exactly right. You guys are going to see that when it comes to our ages. Yeah, you don't ask. So anyway, we as part of that was the last one too. We tried to give away some prizes just for thanks for people getting in and shooting these things. And I've been able to get a few things. Nib's been able to get give a few things. And there's a guy out in the side chat. And everybody, if you would, type in chips, okay? And I'll just show you like this. I didn't want you guys to give him thanks. He didn't have to do this, but he sent us 4 Kershaw knives. Now, these are really, really nice knives, okay? He just said, here, I'd like you to give them away on the show. And so
Awesome.
they are really, really nice. I want to keep one, but I'm not going to. Jason's a guy I've known for a long, long time now. We were ex-RC aircraft buddies, which is where Hasbro comes from, flying aircraft in a hazardous way. And he's a good friend, good buddy. So thanks, Jason, for that. I do appreciate that. So with that said, let me share my screen here. I'm going to show you guys the winners in the categories, and then we'll get on to the drawing. I'll try to go fast. I don't want to make this go long. We got several things to give away, but it's what we're going to do here. See, I think it's that one. You guys tell me.
Like California Highway Patrol, like the old show.
Actually, I don't remember why he came up with that one, but that was his handle.
Oh.
So
I think you shared the wrong screen, buddy.
did I? I probably did.
The whole screen.
I
Let me remove
did a hillbilly.
that.
Actually, I
Yes.
wouldn't be talking if I did that, but all right, so let me do it this way, that way. Now we'll try it. How's that?
There we go.
All right. So I hope you all can see this, but I want to go through and call out those that won the categories, and then we're going to get to all these prizes here right after that. Now, if you are, as a sort of a thing to note here, if you're in these areas, I can't ship it to you. So you got to let me know ahead of time, because if I get your address and you're in these areas, I can't ship this stuff to you, at least some of it. Okay. So hopefully I don't think there's anybody that's shot so far that's been in that category. So we had the Red Riders type the main category, and Jeff Keeler won. Now, there's also another little category over here, a Christmas Wish Red Rider by Jeff Keeler and Hasbro. He won one last time, and he said, you know what? I have one. Give it away again. And so that drawing's all over. So Jeff, I sent him a Daisy Red Rider sign to hang in his shop, but now he's going to give away, we're both going to give away the Red Rider there. So thank you, Jeff. But he won he had the winning score then in the Red Rider category. And this was a hard target for a Red Rider, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
And then Chad, he got second place in that, and that's a good score. Really tough. So right down here, though, this is the biggest winner of the night for me. That's my granddaughter. So got to give her a call out. Pre-1940 BB guns. Dibs, you win that one. That was what, 1898?
Yes.
Wow.
Then we have gas piston types, pump types, and Ron Eastman. He's out in the side chat. He won that. He got the perfect score on that one. The only perfect score on that one.
Wow.
And then I got the next two, but I don't count. So Jason's son, Jason Mahoy's son, he wins second place. And so
Awesome.
the way this works is first place gets this just tells you how many raffle tickets you get. So first place gets 3 raffle tickets. Second place gets 2. And everybody else who enters in a category gets 1. Now, if you enter another category, you get another. So the walnut and steel pellet rifle. I had not intended to shoot pellets at 7 yards. But, Nibs, he had to do it anyway. So we created a new category. And Tyler G won that one. Michael Dunn got second place in that, and Nibs comes in third in his own category. Then we have the 99 class. So this is the Target Daisy BB guns. And so I I won that, but it doesn't count. So Jeff Keeler, again, comes out on top with that category, the 499. And then we see on down, they come on down here. I think Hillbilly, you got second. And we are all shocked.
Me too.
The rest of you should be ashamed. You let a one-eyed hillbilly beat you.
wrong, one eye, wrong armed.
Yeah, there you go. But anyway, yeah, good job, hillbilly. And then we come on down here, Red Rider with optics. I was the only one that entered that one. Now we'll go down to the last few categories to go fast. 22 long rifle. Rustic Rimfire. He's out in the side chat. He was the only one to clean that target. That's the pot of gold target. And then Ron Eastman, the guy's putting in the work, came in second, and Helping Man tied him, but Ron was in first, and so he got second. And then Walnut and Steel right there with him at 23.
Wow.
And then finally the air rifle. Nibs, you won it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I'm surprised we didn't see guys breaking out the PCPs. That was kind of what I wanted to at 25 yards, because I tried to shoot my springers, and my springers just couldn't keep up. I was shooting 6-8 inch circles. So, but anyway, so we had a good thing there. Nibs won it. Illinois area Rod Fishing Adventures also, he goes by that. He got second, and Papa T, then he got third. Papa T should get a most participated award, because he shot a lot of targets.
Yeah, he did.
And then finally, pistol at 5 yards. I don't count. Steve Harding wins that one, and Nibs, you get second, and then we see the rest of them. So what you see in this category is I just assign ticket numbers to all these things. So when you see your ticket number, we'll scroll down, we'll find your name, and we're going to put the winner on there. So here's all the prizes. We're just going to go down this list and draw for them, and then we'll put the winners over here. And then you need to get a hold of me. And Hillbilly, I don't know if you can put that out there on the banner, but you need to get hold of me at hasbro1964@gmail.com, or a couple of these we need to get Nibs out there, or I can get you in touch with Nibs, either one, for the stuff he's going to ship to you.
Okay, all right. What's that email again?
hasbro1964@gmail.com. I can put it out there if you want in the chat.
I got it here. I'll pin it at the top. That way it'll be out there.
It'd look like that.
Let me go ahead.
Yeah, you got it.
Top so everybody can find
and
it.
Nibs, I don't know if you want to put yours out there, or you want them just me to send you their names, or what you want there.
Yeah, mine's nibstools@live.com.
All right, so we got a lot to draw for, and I'm going on too long now, and I know I am. So let's get going. First thing we're going to do, Nibs is donating an Ozark Blue knife. And so let me draw for that, and then we'll have Nibs show that. Now, what we've done is I've entered everybody's ticket numbers in here, and you hit this shuffle button, it just kind of randomly does it. So here we go. Good luck, everybody. All right, so 48 is Illinois Air Guns. Congratulations, Rod.
All right. Congratulations, Rod. Like I said, Hasbro's email's pinned at the top of the side chat.
All right, so let's keep going since we don't have to be present on these. We will have to be on Hillbillies. So next is the Christmas Wish Red Rider. These are nice. I just have fun with them. So let's give it a whirl, and we'll see how we go. All right, 80 is probably going to be Nibs. You watch this. Nope, Illinois air guns again. Wait a minute, he can't. I don't think we can let him win twice. Yeah, I don't know. I've never had that before where it came up twice like that, but okay, it's a different category. What do y'all think? What should I do?
I don't know what to tell you.
I tell you what, we're going to do that. We're going to give it to him, and because he earned it, he shot a lot. And what we'll do is I'm going to throw in a bonus one. Okay.
Oh, that's really nice.
We're going to put one over here, and we're going to do it inside of Hillbilly's side chat.
Oh, wow.
All right. How about that? That way we'll keep things good and fair. So
That's
now it's
awesome.
Nibs Crossman 760. He's donating a Crossman air rifle, and it's a pellet or BB gun. These are nice. They're actually pretty accurate.
That is
Real nice.
yeah.
All right. So let's see who's going to get that one. There you go.
I'll make sure and test it out before I send it out.
You're the man.
Yeah.
Number 1. That should be easy to find, right?
Yeah.
Jeff Keeler. All right.
Congratulations, Jeff.
Nice.
Here we go. Jeff Keeler. Nibs, I don't know how I did this. All yours are at the top. So now we got an Ozark orange knife this time. These are really nice knives.
Or you can get the olive drab one.
All right.
The orange knife is
There we go. Number 13. Number 13 is going to be BB, my granddaughter.
That's cool.
Well, I tell you what, I'm going to send her. I'll send her father another knife that I have as a copy. We'll give it away again. How about that?
okay.
Let me put that one over here so I don't forget it. All right, so let's draw again. I'm going to let her win, but we're going to give away Nibs to somebody in the crowd tonight. $62. 62 is No Pro. Hey, congratulations, No Pro.
I like No Pro.
job, buddy.
Good job, No Pro. All right, so we'll keep going because I don't want to take too long here, and I know I am. Hornady BBs. These are the Black Diamond BBs. So we gave away some of these before. They are really good. All right, 42 is Papa T. I think I'm thinking he won some of these last time. I could be wrong there. It's like I'm stocking him up.
He needs them with all the challenges he does.
He does. All right, so I don't want to stop sharing my screen. I'm going to show the prizes here maybe at the end that I'm giving away. Well, I'm going to have to here in a minute. So it's an Ozark knife, not the same one as Nibs. It's a good knife, but it's not quite as nice as Nibs. But anyway, I have one to give away. So let's do that. I'm going to show them in just a minute. $78 is Tyler G. Congratulations, Tyler.
Congratulations.
All right.
Great.
Now, Hillbilly has a skinny blue knife to give away, he said.
Yeah.
That is going to $29. Ron Eastman.
Ron Eastman. All right. Congratulations, Ron.
All right, now this is the first one. So let me go ahead and I hate to stop sharing my screen because I'll mess it up getting back to here, but we'll do this again. So Hillbilly, if you can zoom in a little bit.
Okay, hang on a second. Let me get back to the
Dead air.
All right, so I don't know how well you guys, hopefully you can see that real well. These are really nice knives. And this is what Jace Mahoyer, Chips 303, is sending everybody. Well, giving away for them, I should say. But it's a nice pocket size, flips open really nice. They are really nice. So anyway, we're going to be giving away 4 of them, but I wanted to show that. And then here is the Ozark knife I mentioned that we're giving away. So it's a folding knife too. So that's we just drew for. And then I'll show a couple more things real quick so we don't have to take the time. This is Hasbro's almost skinny knife to give away. That'll go to the side chat here in a minute. And so while I'm doing this, these are also going to be given away. Now, you guys that shoot these contests or shoot anything competitively, you'll know these. These are Gehman scoring plugs. And they're some of the best out there, I think. They have a really good magnification. They're very precise, and then they're spring-loaded. You probably can't see that, but you can bend it over out of your way. We got one for 177 BBs and pellets, and one for 22.
I need those.
Yeah. And then we're going to give away 3 of these tonight, these tumblers that are laser engraved with channel logo on it. And if you forget how to contact me, well, you can always do that.
The wall and steel.
Yeah, the wall new and steel. This is one I have that I just used because the guy who did it was really nice, but he misspelled walnut. So this is mine that I drink out of. Okay.
Hilarious.
So let's go back here and see if I can present the right screen.
Yeah, and I want to remind everybody too. There's going to be giveaways for the side chat, so don't go anywhere. Even though you may not have participated in this, and that's what some of these giveaways are going to, but we still have plenty of giveaways for everybody that's here in the side chat. So, yeah, don't go anywhere.
That's what this column's about. Thanks for reminding me there, Hillbilly. And then Hillbilly's got his knife to give away tonight, too. So we're going to give away a mug, 2 Kershaw knives from Jason, the Hasbro somewhat skinny knife I just showed you, and then a Christmas Wish Red Ryder. All right? So let's give away then one of the Kershaw knives. Good luck, everybody, because these are really good.
That's what I want. Sweet knife.
$64.
It's got to be me.
Kentucky Rimfire and Hobbies.
Yay! Oh, my goodness.
Hey, everybody join with me. Fixed. Congratulations, Chad.
Thank you.
Congratulations, buddy.
And thank you, Chips.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good people. All right, so now we're going to give away one of the laser engraved tumblers. Not the one with coffee in it. That's mine. $34 is Peg Barchi. Congratulations, Peg. I think she'll like that.
Oh, yeah.
She's awesome. She's been shooting these contests and just having a lot of fun. And she mentioned this too, and it's true. When life gets tough, these kind of give you an escape. And that's been that way for her and been that way for me too. So I appreciate that, Peg. Congratulations. All right, so a Gehman scoring plug. This is 22 caliber one. I like to have spares because I'm sure I'm going to lose mine at some point, but I still have one. $44 is, see, right here, Jeff Keeler.
All right.
Hey, Jeff.
Congratulations.
All right. And then we have a 17 caliber, so BB or pellet.
Or 17 HMR.
Oh, that's true. That's true. All right. 68 is
Gotta be me.
walnut and steel.
Yeah.
Here you go, Nibs.
Congratulations, buddy.
So I already have the magnified 22 version. I didn't have a magnified 177. So
There you go. Perfect. All right. A second of those Ozark knives I have to give away. We'll do that one now. I'm going to have a lot of postage wrapped up in this. Holy cow.
Yeah.
56. And 56 is Ron Eastman. That's okay.
Ron, all right.
Okay. Okay, maybe I should reconsider. Let's see how many times he's won. Ron. No, I guess he's just won once, but
Yeah, he's won.
Okay.
He's won once. So
all right. He entered all the contests. So now we're going to have the Kershaw knife. Okay. This is in the way. Sorry. Let me do this a little maintenance here. So Jason Mahoy's Kershaw knives. Let's give away one of those again. $46 is Hillbilly up.
oh man, that's awesome.
Fix. Come on, Chad. You got to yell it. Fix.
Yep.
Rick.
All right. And then
Thank you. Thank you, Jason.
laser. What's that? I'm sorry.
I was telling Jason, thank you.
Yeah, Jason, good people. All right. So the laser engraved tumbler. I called it a bug. It's a tumbler. 72. It's on down this list. Papa T's brother. All right.
Papa T's brother. All right.
Papa T's brother.
Congratulations.
There you go. So that's these. Now, if you're wondering, by entering the contest, I did a little math. It's the engineer in me. By just entering, you had a 17% chance of winning tonight. I think that's pretty cool. We had a lot of cool stuff for the number of entries and all that stuff. 17%. So anyway,
That's
just a
a
little
better
side
chance
chat.
than getting hit by lightning. You can't beat
It
that.
is. It is. All right. So Hillbilly, when you want, we'll do these things for your side chat. So you just let me know, okay?
Okay. So we'll do those around the bottom of the hour. And so
So Hillbilly, I got something to show you here. Your knife needs to go on a diet. 'Cause that's a skinny knife.
Wow.
Yeah. I got one that's the blade's about
1950s
twice
Camillas.
as long as that, called the Toad Sticker.
Yeah.
That is cool. Oh man. So anyway, I did see, I want to remind everybody again, if you're on Hasbro's channel or Walnut and Steel and you want to enter the rest of the giveaways for tonight live, you have to come over to the Hillbilly Up YouTube and type in hashtag HBN 122, because the giveaway tool won't pick it up even though like we're sending on StreamYard, it's not showing up on the YouTube side on my channel. So for some reason the StreamYard won't pick those up. So make sure you do that if you want to get in on that tonight for the rest of the giveaways. So
Hey,
anyway.
Hillbilly.
Yeah.
I need to jump off. My wife just walked in. My 17-year-old daughter's on the roadside and her car's making a popping noise underneath. So I got to go
Oh
to rescue.
no. Oh, buddy.
So, um, yeah, I just thanks everybody. And
Have a good night, Chad.
yeah, I
Good
got some
night,
things.
buddy.
I got some things coming up on the channel, and join me on Friday nights at Let's Talk Pinterest. And y'all have a good night.
Good
See you,
night,
Chad.
buddy.
Buddy, good luck.
Yeah, guys, go and check out Kentucky Rimfire and Hobbies if you're not already. Subscribe over there, great stuff. And then he has a live show called Let's Talk Pinterest on Friday nights, right after Georgia Shooting Connection. And so make sure you check that out. And my goodness. So let's man, look at so many great people out there on the side chat. My goodness. What a great bunch of people. See. Alrighty. So we're gonna do I think we got time for another topic before we get to the giveaways for tonight for the side chat and panel. I thought this would be kind of fun too. What firearm do you own that you're the most proud of? And if you want to give a reason behind that, if it's sentimental, that's fine. I mean, if you don't have to give a reason, but what one do you have that you're the most proud of? And it might not have any sentimental value. It just might be something that you saved up for a long time and you finally got it, and you're like, woohoo! I want to show this off. I'm really proud of this. So, Jamie, we'll start with you.
That's a tough one. I've got. I guess I would have to say my Smith & Wesson 586. I named my channel after it, but it ain't like I show any of my stuff off a whole lot. I just like my stuff and would prefer to keep it. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to keep those aces in the hole. But I really like that Seiko Model AV chambered in 270 Winchester as well, and
Oh, nice.
a couple of more, but that I really like and enjoy. But that's enough.
Man, a lot of sweet ones out there in the side chat too. My goodness.
Yeah.
Oh man. So how about you, Gary?
Oh, probably my dad's 12 gauge shotgun.
Oh yeah.
Because, well, it belonged to my dad. And used to go hunting with him every weekend. Him holding that shotgun, and I got the privilege to still have it. So it's sentimental value more than anything else, but yeah, that's it.
Oh man. Yeah, that's sweet. Yeah. So how about you, Garage Guy?
I've got a Ruger SR-45 I like to call a pet rescue that I got early last year. I just featured it on a video I uploaded a couple of weeks ago, my 3 favorite gun purchases of 2024. When I walked into the gun shop, it had just been traded in. I took the thing apart and it was nasty. Somebody had shot a bunch of rounds through it, hadn't oiled it, cleaned it or nothing, and it must have set up somewhere for years. I got that thing, soaked it in ballast style overnight, and it is a sweetheart now.
Man, that is nice. Nice.
Mike,
Yeah.
it had set so long when I took the gun apart, it actually had a bad odor to it. I mean, it had set so long. It was filthy. I worked on that thing, half the night, let it soak in that liquid ballast style. Oh man, I'm proud of that one.
I bet you are. All right, good stuff, buddy. So, how about you, Nibs?
Well, I have several that have sentimental value, but I think the one that I'm most proud of is probably my Winchester 52D. It's the one that, I just reach for every time there's a challenge. It's the first one I think about taking out and gets the job done. So that's quite a shooter.
Oh man, I bet. Yeah, definitely nice rifle. No doubt about that.
Got my father's Browning Superpose. That would be a good close runner up.
Oh wow. Yeah. So how about you, Hasbro?
Well, it's that one in the picture right there. That is a custom built flintlock I did for my father-in-law a few years ago, and I gave it to him. And unfortunately, now I'm the owner of it
Oh
because he
wow.
passed. But I'm just a temporary consignee. It's going to my daughter and her kids. But it's an amazing gun. Not just because I built it. I put literally the best of everything in it. The best barrel, the best triggers, the best locks, the best engraving I can do, and a $750 piece of wood. And you don't make a lot of mistakes and recover from them when you're carving a stock with that, right? That could get real expensive really fast.
No kidding.
But that in value, in time, and in sentimental value is the most important one to me. I have 500 hours of my time in building that gun.
Wow. My goodness.
Priceless.
That's exactly it.
My goodness. And you said you had a picture of it?
It's on my avatar. I can show it a picture if you want. I just didn't want to. I've been taking so long. It's like,
oh, okay.
This is. Did that share? I don't know if it did or not. There we go.
Oh, wow.
My avatar is the patch block or the patch box. This is on up the rifle. And I did something I'd never done before. I polished a hardened lockout, and it took forever to get to that kind of polish, but it doesn't rust. It just doesn't rust. You'd think it would. It doesn't. Anyway, then on down it goes. 54 caliber. And if you guys know about muzzleloaders, set triggers are everything for competition. And this is a hidden one. It's sneaky. It's a single set trigger. There's normally two triggers. But this one you push forward, arm it, and then it's a hair trigger.
Oh,
so it's kind of cool. Anyway, enough of that. So.
That is cool, buddy. That is really neat. Wow, that's beautiful. Man, there's a lot of good ones out there. My goodness.
Shooting flintlocks is the definition of hang fire.
Oh man.
Yeah, that Jamie, you say that and it's true, but that's a Siler lock, and for the guys that know that, if you get a Siler lock, as long as you keep it clean, it is fast. But when you don't maintain your lock, you're exactly right. You get that cha-boom and you're off target,
Wow. Man. See, for me, oh man, this is definitely tough because I was thinking, I'm like, my goodness, I got at least a half dozen that I'm pretty proud of. But I think I'm gonna go with some sentimental value here too. It'd probably be my Ithaca 12 gauge. It's something I kind of grew up shooting and belonged to my dad, and so yeah, I'm pretty proud of that. That I have it. So, oh my goodness. Good night, Info Bros. Sorry, you gotta go, buddy. Doggone it, but yeah, it's good stuff there. So I think we got a few more minutes. Okay, this will be fun. It should go pretty quick. Alrighty, so Hasbro, we'll start up with you this time, buddy. I misspelled this. I was in a hurry, typed it in. If you had a sandwich named after you, what would that sandwich be, and what would be the name of it? So if you had a sandwich named after you, what would be on that sandwich, and what would be the name of it?
Can I go last? Well, I'm going to go prime rib and freshly ground horseradish, and you can call it prime time.
Hasbro's prime time.
All right, drop the mic and everybody go to bed. It's over.
Yeah, that'd be a hard sandwich to walk away from, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, so how about you, Nibs?
Well, I build a sandwich every morning for myself for lunch when I go to work, and it's got usually Swiss cheese and ham and turkey and pickles and lettuce. And it's funny because I go down to this 911 center, and the girl in there is like, "You always make the best lunch." So I would say Nibs's best lunch.
Nibs' best lunch. All righty. Sounds good, buddy. So how about you, Jamie?
My sandwich would be a little difficult. You got to have toasted bread with the cheese melted and cold roast beef. And probably provolone, maybe mozzarella. Roast beef nice and thick with Roma tomatoes and maybe a little bit of onions, whatever kind of greens you like. And then that spicy brown mustard.
Oh, yeah.
And that would be my sandwich. And I guess we could call it the Model 29, couldn't we?
The Model 29. That'd be your waist size eating that sandwich every day.
Absolutely.
It'd be on the diet menu.
Yeah, but we would have Lay's baked chips and Diet Coke with it. So
there you go. Oh man. All righty. So how about you, Gary?
Well, since I'm the only one here that's channel name's actually named after food, I'm not real sure how you're going to put fried gizzards into a sandwich. You'd have to chop them up a little bit, probably after they was fried. But put them on some nice toasted bread, and I think drizzle it with a little bit of ranch dressing or something like that. And that sounds good. Maybe have some fried mushrooms off to the side or something like that.
Ooh, definitely.
And call it the gizzard.
Call it the gizzard. That sounds good. I would buy that sandwich.
Me too.
Ugh, gizzards. Ooh. Sorry.
They're delicious.
So, how about you, Grudge Guy?
Funny that you should have this topic because I've been on a kick lately with cube steak. I love that stuff, and I like to get. You can buy them bottles of Arby's sauce to grocery stores around here now. I like to get a big thick piece of cube steak, a slice of pepper jack cheese, and put Arby's sauce on it, and just have at it. I have no idea what I'd call it, but man, it's good.
Oh man. Oh, man, you got some good sandwiches. I thought about this a little bit, and there's been a couple that I've thought about, but then I'm like, this would be one because I always like it, and so what it'd be? It'd be the Hawaiian sweet roll, the small little sweet rolls, and then the the tube of bologna, the chunk of bologna, and then the chunk of cheddar cheese. So put a nice thick chunk of bologna on there, nice thick chunk of cheddar cheese, a fresh tomato, and I just call that, the hillbilly snack, I guess. I don't know, but oh man, those are so good.
Now I'm hungry. I'm gonna have to go eat something before I go to bed.
Oh man, yeah, we got some good stuff out there too, man.
Oh, wait a minute. Never mind.
Girl Scout cookies. Bologna. Oh man, bologna and pepper jack. Yeah, definitely good stuff. Bison and smoked Gouda. Prime rib. Oh man. Horsey sauce is the only sauce. Onion roll with hot pastrami, provolone, sauerkraut, and spicy brown mustard. Homemade ham. Yeah, that's it's a package of bologna.
Hey, Christmas 740.
40 out there, hey buddy. Raised stone ground mustard. I'll be darned. Haven't heard of that.
I'll be looking for it.
Yeah. Alrighty. So since we got quite a bit of stuff to give away tonight, still yet, make sure you get your hashtag out there in the side chat. Let me go ahead and bring up the screen here. And let me go ahead and change this banner back over here. Alrighty. So make sure you get your hashtag in HBN122. And that will get you entered in tonight's giveaway for the panel in the side chat. So we'll give everybody just a minute longer here to get their hashtag in. Alrighty. So I will be giving away a skinny purple knife tonight. It's the purple pink knife. And then Hasbro still has stuff left over. Will be giving away. And so see, Hasbro, you want me to go ahead and start off with mine and then
Absolutely.
Okay. However you want to do it. We got Two Live Moo join us out there too. Okay, right here, buddy. You will have to come over to that won't pick up since you put that in. I believe that is Walnut and Stills. The giveaway tool won't pick that up, buddy. You'll have to put that in over on Hillbilly Up on the YouTube side chat. So make sure you go ahead and get that in over there. So the giveaway tool will pick up your hashtag with your name. John Fox says grape jelly and mayonnaise. That's what I had my mom fix me for when I was 4 years old.
That's different.
That is different. No doubt about that. There ain't probably very many people out there to say I've had that. My goodness. So we'll go ahead and start here. Like I said, this is, I guess I can blow this up here where everybody can see me in case you're new here. So this is part of the Skinny Knife series. This is pink, purple, rose gold, whatever color you want to call that. But anyway, it's a nice little knife, a little Tano blade on there. And so that's what we'll be giving away first.
They are really nice. I tell you, Hillbilly, I can't believe I haven't worn mine out yet. The skinny black knife, let alone the other ones I got from you. They're awesome.
Man, we open up so much mail and boxes and stuff with those things. I mean, and luckily I've not had to sharpen one yet. I mean, they stayed pretty sharp doing that. And they say, like if you're a hairdresser or beautician and cut hair, they don't want to cut hair with their scissors because they say cut paper with their scissors. They say paper dulls them so fast. But those things, at least the ones I've got, man, they went through a lot of paper and still got a good edge on them. So, alrighty. Well, somebody want to give me a countdown? We'll go ahead and draw for the skinny knife.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
All right. Round and round she goes. And you do have to be present to win on these, guys and girls. Bama Dad.
All right.
He's eating out there doing the countdown.
There you go.
Congratulations, Bama Dad. So email me at the bottom of the screen there. You'll see AmericanHillbillyUp@gmail.com. Email me with your name and address, and I'll get that sent out to you, buddy. Congratulations. And so we're going to draw again, but Hasbro, I'm sorry. What's for next on the list there for you, buddy?
All right. Let's see. Next up is a laser mug. So one of those.
Awesome.
That's
All right.
nice.
All right. Laser mug.
One of these. You can see it.
It's not the wall new and steel one, right?
No, that one stays with me.
All righty. Well, we're going to go ahead and hit draw again. Ronald Eastman. That fella, he ought to go buy him a lottery ticket.
Yeah. Let's see.
He was out there just a minute ago, so we kind of got a rule on here, Ronald. It looks like you were just out there, but confirm that you're out there, buddy. And we'll give Ronald just a minute here to confirm that he's still out there. And
There he is.
all right, awesome. Yep. So Ronald, at the top of the chat up there, you'll see an email pinned, Hasbro1964@gmail.com. Email Hasbro and give him name and address that you'd like that sent to. And now also, people, if your name and address, if your name's different that you want it mailed to, include your screen name and the name, that and address you want it sent to, because, say, if somebody's screen name's different and you just send over like Joe or something, we don't know who that belongs to. So make sure you include your screen name on that too. And congratulations, buddy. Okay, Hasbro, what's up next, buddy?
All right. So next up is Kershaw Knives.
Woo-hoo.
Again. So I'll show you one other thing on this thing. You can focus here. It has a safety so you don't cut precious things off in your pocket. Right here, it's got a nice little safety. So you slide it back and it actually blocks the blade from coming out in your pocket. You slide it back and then flips open really, really nice. So We have two of these in a row, Hillbilly. So give away one, and then we'll give away the other.
Oh,
Thank
righty.
you. Thanks again to Jason Mahoy.
Yes, thank you, Chips. Some good stuff out there. Okay, we're going to spin again. And even though you just, like, say if somebody just now got their hashtag in there, it's not too late. Like, you'll still be included. So, just because we started don't mean you can't add your hashtag if you're not already. So. Walnut
Yes.
Still.
Hey,
All
there
right.
you go.
Well, that'll save you some postage there, Brian.
Wall new and steel.
Congratulations, buddy.
Awesome.
I like it.
He wanted one of those too.
Yeah, he did. And Walnut and Steel's definitely here, so we'll go ahead and spin for the next one.
Nibs, I may package that with a Crossman 130 pistol I just won tonight on an eBay.
Okay.
All right, next up.
See who the next winner is. So the awesome knife. Jacob S.
There you go.
All right, Jacob. I seen you out there just a minute ago. He's telling somebody congratulations. Jacob, say something on the side chat, brother. We got a lot of rigs out there.
I'm thinking the same thing because I wanted one.
That would have really.
Yay!
All right, there's Jacob S.
Congratulations, Jacob.
Congratulations, buddy, and wait for it to come through on StreamYard so I can highlight it. But yes, I seen it on. Oh, there it is. I seen it over on there. So, what's up next for these fine folks, Hasbro?
All right, the Hasbro somewhat skinny knife. So this one. It's the same kind of series. This one has some wood insets and stainless steel.
Yeah, that's nice.
And then flips out. It's the same.
And it's the Tano blade too and everything. I believe those
And
are.
it comes with a scabbard. If you should put your precious things at risk, you can use that.
Yeah, and I think the only difference, I mean, the plus is it also comes with a leather holster. It's got the pocket clip. The only difference is it don't have the glass breaker.
Oh yeah, well,
that's the only difference, I believe. Dang there.
Yeah, because that's the flip out lever. So yeah,
that's your fancy going to church skinny knife.
Yeah, you bet you barbecue knife.
I have used my pointer all night. It's that one.
All righty. Well, let's see who's going to win this fancy skinny knife. Ron 2A Matters.
There you go.
Congratulations, buddy.
Congratulations, Ron.
So I seen him out there a while ago. If you're out there, Ron, say something in the side chat so we can confirm it, buddy. And again, I'll go ahead and repeat. All right, there he is. Congratulations. And for all these prizes, email Hasbro at Hasbro1964@gmail.com. It is pinned at the top of the side chat up there. So, congratulations. So, what we got up next for these fine folks, Hasbro?
All right, so now's the big bonus. Actually, I'm going to do one more thing before we do that. We'll do one more laser tumbler. How's that?
Oh, man, that is sweet. Those are really nice. I have mine right here. I love it. So, for another laser tumbler. Oh, right. Give this thing another spin. Agorizer. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
And he had just commented, there's more?
No, wait, there's more.
But wait,
That is awesome. He's like,
There he is.
woohoo. Congratulations, buddy. And so
The big final drawing.
the final drawing, and it
The
is
drum
very
roll. Anybody got a
sweet.
drum? Jamie, you play the drums. We're going to give away another Christmas Wish Red Rider new in the box, just like that.
Nice. Those
All
are
right.
sweet.
So I was going to give away. Actually, here's what we'll do. I'm going to give you your choice: this or a Crossman 760 like Dibs gave away. I'll give you
Oh,
your
wow.
choice.
A
Okay.
multiple choice on this one.
Because what I'll do is we'll just put one of these to the next drawing. Okay.
Okay.
We got something else to add to it too. So your choice.
All right. Well, you heard the man. Your choice of a Daisy Christmas Red Rider or the BB / pellet gun, right?
Yep. Crossman 760. It'll shoot either one.
All righty. My goodness. Some great stuff here tonight you guys are giving away. All right. One final spin, and let's see who the winner is. Pat in the bunker.
oh boy, he left.
And he's
And
not
he
here.
left.
Hey, I'm just thankful it wasn't Alaska won Andy again. That cost me a fortune. Just kidding. Just kidding, man. Well, Pat's not here.
North Pole, Alaska.
It was.
Yeah. Yeah, he last night on Chad's show, two of my granddaughters in here with me, and he's like, tell the girls that I live next door to Santa Claus. And I told them, they're like, no, he don't. And I'm like, yeah, he does. I was like, I'll show you his address because I'd sent him something before. And they're like, what? They thought that was really cool. So I got the timer running on Pat here.
Yeah, I think Pat went ahead and went to bed. He mentioned that earlier.
Yeah. Yeah, I try to give a minute and 30 seconds, to be fair for everybody, in case they're still in the side chat for some reason. So,
Well, Mike, a few months back, I donated some knives on here for a prize. Alaska Andy won one, and Viejo Walter won one.
uh-huh.
And Andy received his a couple of days before Walter did. And that's mailing
That's wild.
from Virginia to Alaska got there quicker than from Virginia to California.
Yeah, that's behind the Great Wall in California.
Yeah, I had to go through a lot of checks and balances there in California. All right. Well, Pat's not here, so let's get this thing a spin again.
He probably could have used that 760 out in the barn to get rid of some rats and stuff.
There you go. Get there, Gary. Congratulations, Gary.
All right, Gary, what's your choice?
Does that mean I'm here?
I believe you are.
More or less.
Sure. I'll type it out in the chat so it'll be official.
As long as you don't do like Chad that night and fall asleep.
So that's my choices again.
A Daisy Christmas Wish Red Riser or the Crossman BB and pellet pump gun.
Well, I
Your
already
choice.
I already have the Christmas wish. So
All right.
let's go with the Crossman.
You got it.
Awesome.
Thank you.
My
welcome.
goodness.
Now, everybody in the side chat, type in rigged.
No, except for Jacob S.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, if you've already won, you don't get to yell rigged.
Maybe
Yeah,
I
go
will.
over and check out Jacob S's channel over there on
oh shoot, eBay, where his sales deal, where he's got all the gizzards, knives, and stuff up for sale. No, I'm joking. eBay store.
Well, Hillbilly, if you don't mind, let me switch over here real quick. I just want to say something real quick. I thank you all for putting up with us doing this stuff every once in a while. It's not going to be every 2 months because I'm going to go broke if I keep doing this much stuff. But I thank you, Hillbilly, that guy, for letting us do this on your show to give these things away. I thank you for participating too. And thank you all you guys for putting up with it too. And guys in the side chat, ladies in side chat, thank you. I hope it's fun for everybody. We're going to keep doing it. Maybe not quite as frequently, but we're going to keep doing it. The next one is going to be the can cutting challenge. I kind of started that as just for fun, but I think we'll let that can cutting challenge go for several months. Maybe we stop at the 4th of July or something like that. But shoot BB guns, pellet guns, and 22 long rifle at 50 yards. And I might even do a high power at 100. We'll see.
50
Okay,
shots maximum, right?
One other thing, and I'm gonna bug out of here. Rustic, Rimfire 22, and Pick. You guys are by no ways losers. Just because you didn't get your name drawn for a prize, you're no losers. Y'all are our friends for coming over and spending your time with us. And,
Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
No doubt. And real quick, Jacob S. Hasbro's email is pinned at the top of the chat. If you look up there, Hasbro1964 at gmail.com. And go ahead, Jamie.
I'm just going to tell y'all good night and find somewhere to go to church tomorrow. You'll be glad you had. You can check us out Friday nights at 8 o'clock on the Georgia Shooting Connection. 8 o'clock Eastern. And right after we get done, Chad comes on. So we'll help y'all choose to spend some time with us on Friday night. And y'all hear that? I got to go get my hound dog up for the night. Thanks for having me, guys. Good night.
Thanks for being here, Jamie. Appreciate you, buddy. And real quick, I want to say thanks to Hasbro for doing these contests. This is like the second one. It's been a lot of fun. And then with Nibs, contributing and all that. I mean, it's been a lot of fun for the community. It really has.
That's my partner in crime right there in these things. Thank you.
If you're going to end it on the 4th, maybe you need to cut a watermelon in half too with a BB gun.
Hey, we could do that. He and I could do that with the full auto M1s.
Yeah. Oh man. Gary, did you say you need to get out of here early too, buddy? Or?
Yeah, I probably do need to.
Well, I think we're going to be winding this down anyhow. So yeah, go ahead and let us know what all you got coming up.
Well, I've got some nice reviews about ready to come out. Of course, my weekly live stream every Monday night at 9 p.m. Central, Foul Territory, right here on my channel. Channel members, we have a members-only stream every Wednesday night at 8:30 p.m. Central. That's what I got going on, and as always, thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
Hey, you betcha, buddy. Thank you so much. Guys and girls, going to check out Gizzard Gary. Always some awesome videos and fun live stream. And if you're into knives, my goodness, Gizzard's the man. He has so many nice knives. I mean, wow. And not only nice, he does guns too, but yeah, he puts up some really nice knife videos. So go check that out.
All righty. Thanks,
buddy.
Thanks.
See you,
Gary. And for those that's jumping off on the side chat, man, thanks for being here too. And so Garage Guy, what do you got coming up?
Well, yesterday I uploaded a new video to my channel, Charter Arms 22 Magnum revolver, sweet little shooter. I bought one for my granddaughter about 5 years ago, and it was only a 6-round. capacity. This one has 8.
Nice.
And I also bought her the 22 LR version of the same pistol. They're both pink, those girly colors, but I can finally put them up and not have her worry about me going out here and getting them all scratched up. So since I got this new one, and I've been working on a video, well, 2 anyway. One of them's about a Wally World rifle, the Savage 64F 22 LR. I love that thing for such a budget gun. And I'm going to do a 2-year update on my T-Sauce Duty 9mm 1911. When I first got it, I was like, yeah, I can take it or leave it, because to most people, 1911 chambered anything other than 45 would be sacrilege. But that 9mm has really grown on me, so I'm going to be doing an update on it in the next couple of weeks.
Oh, yeah. Good stuff. Yeah, looking forward to that, buddy. And so, guys and girls, go check out Garage Guy 879. Great channel over there. Go over there and check it out and subscribe if you're not already. Appreciate you being on here tonight, buddy.
Anytime, Mike. I enjoy it.
You betcha. So, Nibs, what you got coming up over there on Walnut and Steel?
Well, I just got given 5 new, well, not new, but new to me, brake barrels. A local friend who's into air guns as well, but he's older. He can't really cock them brake barrels anymore, so he wants me to try to sell them for him. So, but I'm going to get to do a little bit of testing beforehand, But
All right.
I also want to get out and start doing some more 22 challenges. We got one that's being put up for Elijah over there today at the range. He had some surgery and he's recuperating from that. So it's a picture of the what do you call it? The operation game.
Yeah.
And, you got to shoot all the little things on the operation game. So
yeah.
But that's pretty much it. Got some fun new old knives. I wanted to show that to Gizzard, but he jumped off. But that's about
That's
it.
a neat knife right there. No doubt about that.
Now, what's your channel called?
Walnut and Steel.
Walnut and Steel. Okay.
Yeah, you're subscribed.
Emma?
Yeah.
I didn't mean that in a bad way. A lot of times I'll subscribe to a YouTube channel, and then a couple of weeks later, I'm like, well, I'm not getting any notifications, and I'll go over to that channel, and I'm not subscribed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, at least you're commenting on my live stream.
Okay.
There you go.
I'm going to check just to make sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you are, though.
Yeah.
Fairly recently.
Walnut and Steel. All righty. Thank you.
Yeah.
All righty. Good stuff. So Hasbro, what you got coming up?
Well, when you want to watch something to put you to sleep, you can go over to my channel. If you want to learn something, go to Ned's channel. But so we just finished this challenge, and I started this more or less as fun because I've watched a bunch of your videos, Nibs, and that guy. I got to use my pointer tonight. That guy, and he does a lot of these can cutting things and just having fun with it. And I thought it is fun, and so I started practicing doing mine, and it's like it's addictive. So I decided, okay, let's just make a fun challenge out of it and see if you can do it in 50 shots or less. My first one was with my 499, and I was real close, but not quite. And then I shot this with a Daisy 131. I did it in 34 shots.
Oh, wow.
And I'm still finding it hard to believe because I went out today and shot it with my custom 1022. And I said in my video, it'll come out in a few days. You guys will laugh. I go, okay, maybe we limit it to at 50 yards, 25 rounds with 22, thinking it does more damage. As the video goes on, it became 30, 40, 50, and at 50 I stopped. And at 50 I had two 1/8 inch little wide strips holding that can together.
Really?
So I stopped there, and that's the challenge. 50 yards, in addition to air guns, right? Air guns is 7 yards, 50 yards with a 22 long rifle. I think Nibs has some PCPs that could do it too. And then we're probably going to, I think I'm going to do a 5.56 at 100, and then 308 6.5 Creedmoor at 200. And just run this into July or something like that, just to have fun. Because maybe that way we can get more people involved. So
can I do a shotgun at 25?
You probably won't hit it, but yeah. A slug at 25. I want to see that video. Anyway, I just thought that would be fun. So that'll be coming up. And then other than that, I'm just going to be shooting everybody else's contests.
Let me
the one.
Let me just inject one thing about the can cut. That was not my original idea. That came from another channel called Resto Mod Daisy.
Oh, okay.
Shane Bruce. He does custom Daisy customization, real curly maple stocks and all kinds of crazy stuff. So if you're into daisies, you got to check out Resto Mod Daisy.
He is awesome.
Yeah, we've been cutting cans since I was a little kid.
But yeah, that's where I got it from.
Yeah.
Very cool.
I don't know if we kept track of I'm trying to think. I don't know if we kept track of the numbers. It's something cheap for us to do as a kid, and you could always find a can, laying around, and but yeah, it is always fun. We'd pull up that tab and then stick it to a tree branch, little deal on a tree, and try to saw it in half.
Well, if you watch my channel and you watch my garage videos, over my left shoulder, you'll see a mobile that I made of like 20 or so cans that I've cut in half and hung off of pieces of wire. So
that is cool. Yeah, a person always making a wind chime too or something out of them, huh? Awesome. Good stuff. My goodness. Okay, Robin asked, are there any rules like swivel, no swivel?
What I put on there, Jason just asked me that question too. So I think the 7 yards, you can sit down or stand up, but not resting the rifle. That's fine. And then, but at 50 yards and beyond, use a rest, use whatever you want, because it's going to, after shooting it today, it's going to take a lot to cut that can with 50 rounds. I was so close, but it takes so little for it to hang on. So
yeah, those last few shots.
How do you hang the can?
I just put a string up there. You could use wire or whatever you want.
Yeah.
A string, and then I stapled it to the target. So.
It's good if you got it. Like what I do is I poke a hole in the bottom of the can, stick the wire through so it can actually spin around.
Secrets.
Yeah, so that way you can hit it on the left and spin it where you can see the stuff that you haven't cut yet.
Well, this one I did. If this backside drove itself into the cardboard box, and it wouldn't spin.
Yeah,
and I'm not sure if that wasn't an advantage, because then I just had to cut where it wasn't showing anything. But yeah, it stuck it in the box. So
I'll be darned. Yeah, like I said, we just pull that tab up and stick them on a tree branch, and
yeah, why not?
But yeah, so there's really no rules on how you hang them. So, all righty. All right. Well, good stuff. Well, of course, we'll be here next Saturday night here from Guns, Beer, and Therapy. Same time, same place. And I do have some videos coming out. The weather's just been terrible as far as wind and stuff. But I do have some videos coming out. Hopefully I can get to some challenges too. But anyway, make sure you go over and check out our buddy Dave at Range, Elijah. Show him some love. Hopefully he'll be back up and making some videos here real recently. I seen today his son put out a video on his channel,
Mhm.
so that was really cool. And before we go here, I'm going to play this commercial real quick. We'll be right back after this commercial.
I am gravely disappointed. Once again, you have made me unleash my dogs of war.
Howdy, everybody. How y'all doing?
There has been too much violence, too much pain. But I have an honorable compromise. Just come join us. Saturday nights, 11 p.m. Pacific, 1 a.m. Sunday metric. Just join us, and there will be an end to the horror. Just join us.
Yes, make sure you go over and check out DM Foss tonight. His show, always a lot of fun. And Dale Pogue brought up a good deal here. Hasbro says, if the can's full, maybe one shot. Talking about the empty can, right?
I had some to take out there and do that today, but I think that'd be a little unfair. I had an empty can. Yeah. But I may shoot one in part of these videos. There is a rumor that could be done. And if I do, it'll be a Bud Light can.
There you go. All righty. Well, we sure appreciate each and every one of you for being here. And I want to shout out the VIP members for this channel. With the money that comes in through there, I use that money for all the giveaways. So anyway, they are basically making your day better, every person that wins. And so I want to shout them out and thank them very much. And if you're a new VIP, we do have a VIP chat every Tuesday night at 8:30 Central. So make sure you join us. We always do a giveaway on there too. And so anyway, we appreciate each and every one of you. Yeah, guys got the guns bearing therapy there. So anyway, thank you all so much for being here. Appreciate you guys. And we're gonna leave you all at this. Remember, God, family, and country. Make somebody's day better, will you? And if the good Lord's willing, the creeks don't rise, we'll be seeing you all again. Everybody say